And we're back, Gunners. We're back, subscribers and YouTubers. We got our asses kicked, trapped by the map sensor.
That we did.
That map sensor put its foot so far up our ass, we needed a passport to take a shit. That's how bad it was. We've got the car figured out. We swapped out the fuel. We put ethanol in it, E85 corn right out of the pump. We've got another 4-bar map sensor on the way from Tri-State Motorsports. Guys, Tri-State Motorsports, man. I've been with this company for 4 years. They've never let me down. They always have stuff in stock. Some of the stuff that they don't have in stock, we all know everyone else doesn't have it in stock. So you might say, you know, they get that what is that called? Notoriety? Notoriety of being in stock kings. They really are, though.
They are.
Because if the company has it, they can get it. That's neither here or there. We have our steering wheel on the way. We've got 4 quarts of MT90 on the way for the transmission. We've got our 4-bar map sensor, but everything else is basically here. Now, we're just conducting some wiring. We're going to try to get our dash to light up today, our CD5. We're going to try to get a relay system going for our dual fans. And we just want to complete that because technically, guys, we're almost ready for alignment, tune, paint. Right or wrong, Trappy?
Yes,
we're almost there.
I'm anxious.
We got our wheels upstairs. We're waiting to do a big surprise. Today I'll be on a podcast with Koenig Wheels. Thank you so much for believing in the movement. Thank you for showing my followers love. And of course, with this giveaway, they are going to give me any rim that I want to give away to one of you. Absolutely free. So think about that. Go show them some love. Go on their IG page. Go subscribe to their YouTube channel and put a gun up somewhere. They know exactly where you're coming from. But let's get this day started. I hope all of you are having an awesome day right now by the time of viewing this. And if you're having a bad day, I hope this turns it around for you and you have a better day. Let's start gunning. All right. All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. All right. All right, guys. Yep, all right. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
What do you got, buckets? A little adjustability. You know what? I had someone.
Final. What's up?
I had someone say, I don't know what your vision is with this, Aki, but I don't see it yet.
Oh man, they got you guys got no clue.
Basically, he's saying like, Aki, I don't know if he didn't hate. Okay. He did not hate, Trap. He just doesn't know where we're going with it. Pause. But I like that.
I promise.
I really, really like that, Trap, when someone doesn't know exactly what's up our sleeves.
I say this all the time, Trap. You know, I tell this to you all the time. But this one might be the craziest one yet.
Yeah, this one might be our greatest ever so far. Yeah, I mean, Kobe though, lefty though.
Nah, we wild out with the other ones.
Kobe lefty.
I think with this one though, it was needed though, Trap. We had to show the world that
we can work on a different platform. Yeah, I think we're doing a great job so far, man. Absolutely. I think we're doing an exceptional, especially first time. Trap, let me tell you something, bro.
I've never hybrided like a car, like a different chassis.
I swear to God, I've never worked on a Mazda in my life.
Yeah, I never worked on that.
I've never hybrided basically a Honda motor in a different chassis.
It's not bad. Not a bad.
I don't know.
Not a bad
I don't know.
First time. You know what
it's
I mean?
not. I mean, you see it now. We're getting closer to where we add our detail and whatnot. But Gunners,
where are they?
We got a running Mazda RX-8 with a fully built K-Series turbo motor.
Not a bad unit, you know.
And it's gonna look amazing, guys. The wheels are right there. I can't wait to show you how they look on this car. But yeah, let us start chipping away at. I mean,
I'm ready.
We've got some work to do. What's the plan with this trap?
We didn't have the other end to the plug that originally
Yeah, it's
came
weird
with
that AEM doesn't send you the other end.
So we just bought a kit on Amazon, but it's a bigger end. So we're converting it to a bigger 4. Pause?
I don't know if that's a pause.
That might be a pause.
Man,
Throw
just
it
in
there.
case.
Throw it in there.
Just
Pause.
in case.
Pause. Yeah, just pinning this out. Can high, can low, power ground, and the dash should be ready to run. Trap. We should have a dash here.
Yo, you high as giraffe pussy.
Yes, it's the breakfast one. Everybody knows that, though.
Breakfast blunt.
Yeah, breakfast blunt. Come
Breakfast
on.
blunt.
If you're a smoker and you get your day started without smoking, you a serial killer.
Word. Yeah, like if you a die-hard pothead, like how do you start life without hitting that breakfast blunt?
Hell yeah, bro. We all know that. You guys all know that breakfast blunt.
Put
right
that
now, right now they all like,
put that leaf emoji. Put that leaf emoji in the comments right now if you know,
man.
man.
If you feel me, throw that leaf emoji.
Yo, Trap, I told you EF King, the gunner that came here, he can hang with you and left.
You called. I know he can because you called me that night and told me. You was like, yo, he can smoke.
Yo, Trap.
Yeah?
He's got iron lungs, Trap.
Attaboy.
Yo, I can't wait to see y'all smoke together, pause.
Word. It's lit.
I can't wait. So here we are, we're just gonna
I'm only throwing these small ones in there because if you guys see the crimper, but you know what I mean? Insurance, cheap insurance, boys. Cheap insurance. Wham.
Wham bam, thank you ma'am.
Bend the wires so the tubes don't fall out. Trust me, happens to me all the time. You go in there. Oh damn, Trap, shut the camera off. I botched it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shut the camera.
I'm not gonna shut it off.
Shut the camera off.
I'm not gonna shut it off. We're gonna beat this camera. What is it? Jinx?
The camera curse, Trap.
Camera curse.
It's
We're gonna
terrible.
beat this camera curse, man.
Yo, it's anytime the camera's
You know
on.
what it is? Sometimes I be too close. I'm just gonna start using this guy from over here.
I might have got it right there. Boys, I might have got it. Oh, I nailed it, Trap. I nailed it. First try. First try.
Get a nice focus on that unit.
First try.
Oh yeah.
Trap, make sure you edit that clip.
Yeah, nah. I'm gonna edit it to where it looks like the first try.
Yeah, first try. Oh yeah. Crazy.
Hey guys, this was the vehicle that we told you to guess what was that muffler sound of right there. This car right here. Hey, what year is this? 2002 Lexus RX 300. If you guessed it, me and Trappy got $40 for you. Got our boy sitting there. Ran our plug under the dash. Get the 4 wires in, can low, can high, power ground. We had to use a constant 12 volt output, right?
No, a switch.
Input.
12 volt output.
Connector A.
Switched. 12 volt output. A17.
A17. So we had to put it to that. And hopefully by the time we put the key forward, our little CD5 should light up. Oh, we on, Trappy. We on. Came up short. Gunners, I wanted to tell you something. Remember we spoke about the Z3 motor with the motor mount bracket being different on the Collins adapter kit? Huge shout out to Brent at Collins Adapters, man. This guy's great. He was informative, Trap, this whole time. He helped out the entire time. Big kudos to Collins Adapters. What happened was the Z3 motor sits in a different position on the billet bracket that he made. So it we had a good setup to where it was dead straight, and it kind of moved it this way over. That's why we had to do a little bit more notching on that side. But we also lost the distance on our vibrant coupler. So I just bought
Not by much.
No, not by much at all.
Wasn't nothing crazy. And a lot of this is precaution, guys.
That's just precaution, so we didn't really need that much. But we bought that sleeve. I believe that's a 8-inch.
Pause.
8-inch pause, 3-inch pause, silicone sleeve. And we've got that measured up. We're just gonna cut this guy right here, put our T-bolt clamps, and we'll be finally done with our charge pipe. Yeah! It's on.
Yeah, nailed it.
It's on, boys. Yo, me and Trappy was just talking about some real spill. You know what? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Cut the fan. Trap, try to keep the cursing down. Nah, on God.
God.
But I don't want to say it.
All right, what are we talking
What
about?
were we just talking about with a gunner that won a car? About somebody else did a and a gunner won a car.
And it was trash.
You go from there. What happened today?
My man's, little man's.
Don't say no names,
nah.
bro. And keep the cussing down.
I'm gonna keep the. I ain't no cussing. Yo, Trap, man's won a car. Got it for the low, whatever. From all them. You know what we talking about?
Yeah.
Car's trash, Trap. Car's trash. Trash suspension.
Almost died yesterday.
Almost died. Almost killed my mans. You making 20, 30, 40, 50 off one of these trash ass cars, and y'all can't look over 'em? Look over 'em? Trap, I guarantee they don't even do oil changes. On God, they don't do oil changes, Trap.
I believe it, God. I believe it. They probably add fluid.
Add oil, Trap.
This what I said,
That's
right?
what y'all doing, y'all adding oil?
Yo, Trap, I remember, I think it was Scarlett or Oren. I think I was driving it, and I posted a video, and people were like, damn. A kid said, damn, why you beating the ish out of the car?
Yeah.
And what did I used to say, Trap?
We gotta prove these cars.
Or else we not what?
Nah, we're not giving these away. If these cars ain't proven, if we can't break them, y'all not breaking them.
Not only that, if the safety isn't up to par, we're not
Super
giving away
safe.
a car. Guys,
Yo, like,
this is real important because we're
have
entering.
we ever slacked on suspension, steering, anything? Have y'all ever seen us cut any corners ever? Have y'all seen us reuse anything? That's like super important. Yo, I can tell you how many times, Trav, do we build these cars, and I tell you that I don't want to build them this fast.
This might be the last one this fast, Trap. Seriously, all jokes aside.
I
swear.
It's not for that, because we're not doubting anybody's driving. But yo, you just don't know, man. Like, you really need experience behind the wheel to handle some of these cars.
I don't know if we'll be able to handle this car. Pause. Like, we might be. I'm not 100% confident. Rear wheel drive. It's gonna make a lot of horsepower. No traction control.
I've driven some rear wheel drive stuff, and I've driven like high horsepower cars. I think we're good, but the average person isn't. And you really got to think about somebody's safety. Yo, the last thing we ever want to do is give sign away and somebody gets hurt. That's like devastating. That's my worst nightmare.
Nah, it is.
That and a mutt getting it.
Word. It's right along. It's like neck and neck with that,
neck
right?
and neck.
Like a mutt winning it,
But like,
or somebody getting hurt.
Trap, just
Yo,
taking
you know
the
what,
time.
Trap? No one ever talks about this in these giveaways, bro. No one ever does. All over the YouTube world, people that have 3-4 million subscribers, all over the Instagram world, 500,000 followers. No one ever talks about that.
Why not? Why don't y'all cover that?
Like, we really, really cover safety, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, we don't short out. I'll be honest with you guys, we always emphasize on suspension and brakes.
That's the most important thing ever.
We always emphasize on suspension and brakes.
Everything new. Everything gotta be new. Like, we know what can fail.
It's ball joints, motor mounts. That's why before we give away any of these cars, gunners, subscribers, YouTubers, strangers that are in here, if you're just this might be your first video. We prove the car with our lives first before we can actually hand it over to someone and have his life in the palm of our hands.
Absolutely.
I want to cover that because the giveaway is going to start in a couple of months, Trap. We're closing near.
Yeah.
We've got alignment, we've got tune, we've got paint, we've got cosmetics. Okay.
And then we're ready to go.
And then we're ready to go.
So we
need to
prep.
prove the car first.
Absolutely. Car's got to go through.
And we wanted to give you
the
guys that little segment there because one of our followers just went through some BS and it was on our mind and we were talking about it. And we said, yo, you know, I just said, when I press record, I decided to talk about it. And I hope this clip really
goes far.
I hope it goes far. I hope it really hits home. It's about a 5-minute clip. But we love you guys, man. But your safety is way more important than any money, merchandise, car, second, third, fourth, fifth place.
Yeah,
your safety
absolutely.
is way more important. We don't want anybody's parents, anybody's children, anybody's grandparents saying, you're the cause of my child's death.
In this business, you can't cheap out.
Absolutely not. And let's end it right now. It's one of those days again, right?
Yeah, it's one of those days, Trap.
Guys,
It's the final stretch, that's why.
yeah, that's it. We got all our wiring done on this side. We starting buttoning everything up. We got our plug here for our CD5, nice and clean. We got our CD5 sitting there, and Trappy is just going through the wiring. I help whenever I'm asked, but I just leave him alone. I get out of his way. I don't bother him. Oh boy. Getting all our shipping done. Every day we ship out daily, so I just bring it here. I wait for our mail lady and I give it to her. Our website is fully open again, so I got an order going far here. This one went for UPS. I don't want to get no one's address, but yeah, it's a lot of drip still left on the website. Go support keepgunning.com. That's it, but we're going through it. I started making grounds on this side here. We got to get rid of that big dookie one there, pause. This one's more than feasible. But all in all, guys, we're just going through the car, man. We're just wiring stuff up. We're just, you know, dialing everything in, adding the detail to it. Before you know it, we'll be driving it around the block. But I'm almost near that podcast with Koenig Wheels, so I'm excited for that. Most likely this video is going to end now, so by the next clip I'll be saying bye to you. There you have it, Gunners. We're done with another vlog. We're done with more progression towards the car. We are finishing up now just the small detailed stuff, which is very important at the end. I spoke to my boy Rob at Track Tough, and he's gonna try to build us an expansion tank. We want to mount it right here on front of the motor, like maybe off of the 3 bolts that we're not using. But that's it. Gathering parts, gathering information. We're glad that we got our dashboard all set up. Now the car could read the CAN off of the ECU. We can have RPM signal. We can have all of our safety and warnings basically functioning and working. So thank you for being here again. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Trap, you want to get us out?
Like, comment, subscribe.
I think you're supposed to say keep gunning.
Keep gunning.